So Atari has made a bunch of recharged versions of their old games. By and large, these are not bad. Some of them even introduce some interesting ideas. In fact, I've even reviewed a couple of these. There has been a total of 10 of these so far, plus one more that was an April Fool's joke. But as I play all of these, the same question just keeps going through my mind. Who exactly are these meant for? And that is not meant as an insult towards these games. But the thing is, if you're old enough to remember the original, non-recharged versions of these games, like myself, for example, you're likely more inclined to just want to play the original version of these games. And if you're young enough that you're not familiar with the original version of these games, do you honestly have any interest in a revamped, recharged version of any of them? I could see these being more for an older gamer, if maybe they also included the original version of each of these games inside them. So that way, after you had enough of, say, Centipede recharged, you could compare the experience by just playing some original Centipede. Atari is certainly no stranger to releasing the original versions of their games. You could even take it a step further. Have the recharged version of the game, the original arcade version, and then also throw in the Atari 2600 version, or 5200 version, or 7800 version, or even 8-bit home computer version, where applicable. And I think doing that would give these games a little more reason to actually exist, because as they exist now, they just kind of make me go, well, that's kind of interesting. I kind of just want to play the original version now without any of these extra bells and whistles. And you know, it's not to say that there's no charm to these new versions they've made, but it just seems like they could have done a little bit more to make them just a little bit more worthwhile. But they're probably saving the classic versions of all these games for various compilation releases instead. Like Atari 50. Please do subscribe, comment, like, and tell your friends.